cosec inverse 2. Now what happens in cosec inverse 2? Let's take a look at that. For cosec inverse, the domain and range are similar, not exactly same, are similar, are basically dependent on something called sine inverse first. So y equals cosec inverse x. The domain is minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 comma infinity, and from here the range is, what is the range? 0 minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. This is the range except for 0. 0 is excluded, right? What I have written over there in the corner is that 0 is excluded. Let me write that separately again. Minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 except 0, except one particular point 0, that is excluded, right? So we need the output should lie in that interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, that is in the fourth quadrant or first quadrant. Okay, so if this is equal to theta, this gives me cosec theta is equal to 2. If cosec theta is 2, what will theta be equal to? Cosec theta equals to 2. This implies that sine theta will be equal to 1 by 2. Yes, and for 1 by 2, you know that the angle that is there is pi by 6. This is actually cosec pi by 6, and on the basis of this you can say that theta is equal to pi by 6. Okay, can you observe the simple result? Yes, this is a very simple question. What are we doing over here is this simple analysis, right? 3 inverse trigonometric functions have this fourth and first quadrant as their range or codomain, and 3 other inverse trigonometric functions have this first and second quadrant as their range output values. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, this is true for sine, this is true for tan inverse, sine inverse and cosec inverse, as you can see over here. And cos inverse, sec inverse and cot inverse have their output in the interval 0 comma pi, that is in the first and second quadrants, right? So first quadrant is actually common for all. And we are not supposed to worry too much about such values which are positive, right? They can be solved very easily. It is in case of negative values that you need to worry a lot, right? So we'll take a look at those examples when they arrive in front of us. This is all for this question.